What up, y'all? Give me a second. I know you've waited a long time for this, but I still have to light a cigarette. Alright, there's a lot of shit to talk about. But first, I want to thank everybody, you know what I'm saying, for just checking me out, seeing what the fuck I'm up to, seeing how I am, you know, all the prayers, all the cards, all the naked pictures of everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's just what I need. It's just what I need. But you're probably like, what the fuck happened to you, dude? I mean, we've been hearing shit for years about what's going on, dude. You're here, you're there, you're not where you should be. That's number one, easily. But stuff happens. No more lying. I'm going to tell you the truth. No works, no nothing. And we're going to go back to the gathering. Everybody knew I was on probation for so long. It sucked. And I didn't give a fuck about the probation. I just kept smoking weed. And it didn't matter. I just kept smoking. And I would lie to everybody. To my mom, to Jamie, to everybody. It didn't matter. Yup, I ain't smoking. I went and took my PETS test. Yup, I peed. It was clean. Yup, I'm good. But actually, I was on the fucking lam from the law. On the lam, dude. See? You don't know nothing about being on the lam. But I was on the lam. So I was hiding out. But I was on tour. So it made it kind of easy to hide. But like everything that goes up comes down, everything that goes out must come home. And I came home, and they slapped the cuffs on me. And they were like, fuck you, we gave you a chance, you fucked that up. So right after the gathering, I went and I did some time in jail. That's real. That's just all leading up to what happened to me. You're thinking, why is he telling us all this? There was no mystery hunt. We just tried to make it entertaining, you know what I'm saying? We didn't want everybody worrying. So we just, try to make something up. But it came back to bite me right in the fucking brown eye, I tell you what. But anyway, so I get out of jail, and Madrox and Blaze, they come and pick me up, and it was devastating. You know what I'm saying? I was so fucking hyped. And he was like, I got an idea for the Purple Show. And he started telling me about that, and we'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, so I get out, and we start to record the Green Book. So our biggest album we've been talking about. We ain't released, think about it, we ain't released a real album in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Mirror, Mirror, that was just like some straight up underground shit. No promotion, no nothing, literally. Just, you found out about it on the web or some word of mouth, which is still fresh. But the real deal hasn't been spoken for like 3 years. So, we bust our ass for this. We've done things for this album we've never done. I've wrote things for this album like I've never wrote. And this album is very weird. It took me to a strange place. But it was very bizarre. I started having trouble. Not physically, but mentally. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't understand all this until I went and I talked to somebody and they explained why all this stuff was happening to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like I couldn't be around people. I didn't like being around anybody. It didn't matter. I just wanted to be by myself. All my thoughts were negative. You know what I'm saying? I never thought about anything. It was like weird. I would think about killing people. As weird as that's going to sound. You know what I'm saying? Because of, with the music and all that shit. But on the real, I used to just sit there and think about weird shit like that. Like, what happens if I just grab this motherfucker and I just choke and I just keep choking him and I don't stop? And it didn't matter who it was. And that's when I knew it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something wasn't right. So anyway, I'm having these weird, you know what I'm saying? I just get all weak or just be about to pass out or something. I lose my breath and it was crazy. So one thing they said is I had like severe anxiety disorder. You know what I'm saying? Which was weird because I'm a very cool person. Not a lot of shit gets me rattled. You know what I'm saying? So it's strange for something to be like that for me in my head. I could understand, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he smoked so many cigarettes he just can't even walk, or he smoked so much weed he done fucked his head up. It ain't nothing to do with none of that. It's all in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird. And I think if it wasn't for the fucking weed, I probably would have killed somebody, and then I wouldn't be sitting here right now. There'd be these weird bars in front of me, and I'd probably be all weird looking and all unshaved because I'd be doing like 20 years to life. So I had to handle this. But I didn't. I put it off because I was so busy. So busy. I'm second. You know what I'm saying? As everything else is second to what we do, to Twiztid. Everything is second. Our families is weird, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything has to be second so you guys can be first. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand it. They're like, man, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. So we get the Green Book done. We battle for all the guests. You know what I'm saying? Everything was a fucking battle. It was like, all right, this is who we want on the album, and this is who's down to do it. I finally got E40 on the record. But we get it done, and it was weird. It was like a bunch of shit in my body just shut down. It knew to shut down. You know, I went on this like little weekend vacation so I could just try to get my shit right, and that's when it fucking happened, of all times. I'm in a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Damn near asshole naked, and I can't fucking breathe. I can't breathe. I can't. It was weird. Something took me over. I didn't know what it was. I was about to be running around the motherfucking hotel, naked damn near, screaming I can't breathe. But, I don't know, somehow I managed to get dressed and get myself outside and clothed, and it just wouldn't stop. It kept getting worse and worse, and it was like, what the fuck? Now I'm about to pass out in this bitch. So they fucking call the ambulance, and the ambulance comes and gets me and puts all this shit all over me in IVs, and they rush me to the hospital. And the hospital does all this tests and bullshit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Madrox almost gets thrown in jail because he's like, he can't breathe and you're taking a stool sample. I don't understand. But doctors got to do what they got to do. So they did all this shit to me, and they come back and they're like, man, you know, your heart's good, your lungs are good, your kidneys, we did all these x-rays, we did all this blood work, you ain't got no cancers or nothing. We're not really sure what it is, you know? So I'm like, fuck y'all, get out of the hospital, and I go check myself into my own doctor. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, buddy, we got problems. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's telling me all these symptoms, and I'm just like, check, yes, 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 yes. And he's like, you got the depression, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And he said that I suffer from panic attacks. And I'm like, what? That's what that is? A fucking panic attack makes you feel like you're about to die. So he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But don't sweat it, because I can put you on this medication. And Zoloft is what they gave me. Woo! Big Z. And so far, I guess it's the shit. But whatever. So I'm taking that, for the panic attacks. You know what I'm saying? And I see a psychiatrist. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of like the Tony Soprano thing. I don't know why I'm talking to her, but something's happening. Something's working. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they say I have a chemical imbalance, which is weird, which is where all the weird thoughts and shit would come from. It's like, damn, I'm damn near about to be like old, and all of a sudden this shit just comes out of nowhere. And it's not like inherited from anybody or no shit like that. It's just my own personal problem. But cannot hold me back. Nothing will hold it back. Nothing. So I take my fucking medicine. That's what happened to me. My brain went a little fucking nuts, but I'm back and I'm good, and we'll be on the road and all that shit, and the album's done and devastation is about to begin. So don't worry. Thank you for everything. You know what I'm saying? But I got my shit under control. I made some changes in my motherfucking life. But none of it is right here. You know what I'm saying? It's all in here. But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You guys are my family. You know what I'm saying? There is no more juggalo or juggalette to me. There can't be. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond that. It's beyond that now. You know what I'm saying? It's straight up family. That's how it is. It still stands. Y'all need a place to stay. Some of y'all motherfuckers be coming to my house. And cut that shit out. But if you need a place to stay, you can come and stay with me and have some supper or something. Smoke some weed, I don't know. Listen to Jamie, because he's loud. He'll probably be sleeping. But anyway, I'm good. I'm back. I got muscles. I ain't all skinny. I'm skinny and shit, but I ain't all skinny. I was sickly. I was down to 160 pounds. And now I'm up to 198 pounds. Ooh. 3 hots and a cot do that to you sometimes. But that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I must digress. That's that. You know what I'm saying? It's not shoulder, solder, shoulder surgery, or none of that bullshit you heard on the web. I don't know where the fucking ninjas got that bullshit from, but you know, they say what they want. If you didn't hear it from me or Madrox or anybody on Twiztid.com, it's probably a lie. So, you know, a little something to base that off of. I'm getting ashes everywhere. It's fine, though. But anyway, the Green Book. Awesome. Unbelievable. I promise you've never heard nothing like it. Some of y'all already know the guests we got on it. You know, we went all out for this. You know what I'm saying? We tried to do all kind of shit from the packaging to the music. It's all plays a part into it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all will love it. I'm almost positive you will. We got E40 on there. I'll say that again because I waited a long time for that. And now he's on it. Turns out his son is a twisted maniac. You know what I'm saying? He read the shit that I said in Murder Dog when they were like, if you could collab with anybody, who would it be? And I said, God damn it, it would be 40 Water. I would call him up and I'd be like, Water, we need you on that GB. And he was like, for sugar. And it went down. Talked to him, it was a shit. He's supposed to come to some shows, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can make it out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be devastating. Lazy Bone, we got cool with Bone Thugs from doing the tour with him. Thanks everybody for coming out for that. Because I ain't talked in a while. I ain't got to thank y'all for all the shit y'all been doing. But they were the shit. You know what I'm saying? We got Little A Hate on the motherfucking album on Hydro. It's like if you notice, all the guests, when you hear the album, you'll know that all the guests are on the right songs. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just, let's do a song with E40, put him anywhere. The song was written for him to be on in that mind state. Same with Hydro with Lazy Bone. The same with Marsh Lagoon with Violent J. Everybody, that's why ICP ain't on the track. Because they're different. You know what I'm saying? Shaggy's good at this, Jay's good at this. And we took them both and put them in both of their best elements. You know what I'm saying? And that's with everybody. Tech 9, you know what I'm saying? Mikey Clark, we got him to do the right shit. But it's perfection. You know what I'm saying? It's perfection. Fritz did some tracks. I did some tracks. Mikey Clark did some tracks. You know what I'm saying? Me and Fritz did some tracks. Me and Jamie and Fritz did tracks. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? One sound. The sound keeps changing, which is us. That's us. Y'all know us. You know what I'm saying? You're about to see some crazy shit. Y'all been seeing us without makeup because it ain't mandated. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that shit no more. This album is from us. And I'll be real with you, when I wake up in the morning, I'm not painted. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I hope that's not all you guys like us for, because if it is, damn. You know what I'm saying? You probably won't like what's about to happen. But if you know just like I do, it don't fucking matter what you got on. It all boils down to when you put that CD in. You know what I mean? It's not about the outside, it's about what's inside. You know what I'm saying? And the way it's portrayed. And I'll tell you, you'll see us in makeup. You won't see us in makeup. Flip the script. Don't ever expect anything but the unexpected. Because you never know what we're going to do. You never fucking know. We started up a record label. A lot of discretion about that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, well, what's the whole story with it? Is it just some Joe and Joey type record shit? Or is it like, are y'all trying to do the damn? And we're trying to do the damn. You know what I'm saying? The first project that we're working on is the Green Book. You know what I'm saying? We're half and half. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? We're funding for 50% of everything, just as the record label. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come out with Sam Hain Witch Killers. It's devastating. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for acts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is legit. This is not some fly-by-night type shit. This is legit. This is it. Y'all get, if you